Making pasta dough from scratch is such a fun activity. It's a creative workout that rewards your taste buds. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a smooth, silky pasta dough by hand. You can also use a stand mixer or a food processor for some or all of the process. And the complete instructions for this homemade pasta, including how to freeze what you don't eat, are on the Breadtopia blog. I'm using Breadtopia's fancy durum flour, which is super finely milled and packed with the fresh, buttery flavor of durum wheat. This flour is so silky. In the bowl, I have 400 grams of flour, 4 eggs, a pinch of salt, and a glug of olive oil, about a half a tablespoon. I also add a small amount of water as I assess the dough. Pasta dough should be really stiff and cracking a bit on the surface at first, because over time the dough will naturally feel softer and more hydrated. So if the dough started out soft, it would be too hydrated and sticky when it came time to roll out and cut. This is enough pasta dough for 60 to 80 ravioli, or about 6 servings of spaghetti. It really depends on how big you make the ravioli, your idea of a spaghetti serving size, and how thin you roll the dough for either. I've found that while you can continuously knead pasta dough until it is smooth, it's easier to wrap and rest the dough a couple of times for 5 to 10 minutes. When you come back to the dough, it's as though you've fast-forwarded the kneading process. When I do the first wrap and rest, the surface of the dough is still quite craggy. This video is sped up for your convenience, so it's important to note that this process takes about an hour, including a final long rest. And kneading stiff dough is a relatively slow hand motion. After the second rest, the dough should be really smooth and feel great. The last round of kneading is to further strengthen the gluten. So to recap, I mixed and kneaded the dough for about 10 minutes, rested it 10 minutes, kneaded again 3 to 5 minutes, rested 10, and kneaded final 3 to 5 minutes. I give the dough a last wrap and rest for 20 to 30 minutes to relax the gluten while I set up for rolling and cutting. But this could be extended several hours or overnight in the refrigerator if you wanted to make the pasta ahead.